Bang. Yo, we live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of F.A.W.B. I am your host, Naughty Nate. Welcome to the show. Tonight, we have a very special episode. We're going to be doing a little bit of a face-off. So let me set the stage a little bit for you guys. So we have a NWC event coming up this coming Saturday or next Saturday, I should say, the 24th of January. The event's hosted by Vancouver Elite. You know, the promoter is Austin Springer. It's an exciting event. Looks like they have somewhere between 13 and 15 matches potentially. I know they're still filling in a couple spots, looking for a tag team jiu-jitsu. So if you do jiu-jitsu, or maybe you have a friend that does jiu-jitsu too, and you guys want to team up and take a couple guys on, get a hold of Austin Springer. He's still looking to fill that match. But tonight we have two opponents on. They're going to be facing each other. It looks like they're scheduled to compete in the first match of the night. So excited to start the whole event off with a bang. And they're both returning guests of the show. So since I knew them both, I thought I'd get them both on here, kind of do a little bit of a face-off, pick their brains a little bit, hear how they've been preparing, hear how they feel about their opponent and about the match, and just see where this goes. Let me bring them on the stage, or bring them on the show right now. So returning guest and making his amateur debut, we have the chef, Roman, and also returning to the show and returning to the NWC, I believe, for his third match, we have Joey Claassen. Welcome to the show, guys.
How's it going?
It's going. How are you guys?
Pretty good.
Yeah? How you been holding up, Joey? Doing all right? Can you hear me, Joey? Anything? No, maybe not. We'll see. Well, how are you holding up, Roman? Are you doing okay? Joey, can you hear me okay or no? I'm going to remove him, add him back. Can you hear me, Joey? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Wow. Well, how have you been, Roman? How's training been, huh?
I've been good. It's been all right. It's been pretty good.
Yeah, I can't hear no one.
Yeah, you can't hear anybody? We can hear you. That's the weird part. No? I'm going to have to message Joey real quick and tell him we can't hear him. He may have to, let's see, jump back on. I'm going to remove him real quick and see if we can't get him back. Joey, you there? Hey, what's going on, Jay? We're just doing a little podcast here. About to have a little bit of a face-off. We're having some technical difficulties right out the gate, so that's real awesome. But it's okay. We'll get it figured out.
Get it out the way now.
Now you can't hear. All right, I'm going to kick Joey and see if he can't add back on. All right, we're going to kick Joey from the studio real quick. I'm going to tell him to re-add himself, see if we can't hear him. Sorry about this, guys. Sometimes this stuff happens. Try to back in. Boom. All right. Well, while we wait for Joey to return, Roman, you're making your debut here at the NWC. Now, it's not the first time for you. Hold on. Joey's back. Hey, Joey. Can you hear us now? Perfect. Yeah, that's all we needed to do, man. We're just we just had some technical difficulties. Oh, hey, what's up, Jay? Yeah, we're doing a face-off with Chef versus Joey. That's right. I can put that up on here. All right. So like we were saying, Chef, you are making your debut to the NWC. Now, you're not new to competing. You've had, I believe, 4 matches at the scrapyard now?
6.
Correct? It's 6? Shit, where was I, bro? Shoot. I think I've only been with you for like 5 of them, maybe.
Yeah, I'm 4.
Anyway, 4 of them. That's what it was. So, you've had 4 matches with us. You've had 6 in total. So you're not new to competing, but it is new to compete in front of a crowd Unlike over at the scrapyard, you just have the competitors with their corners. This is new. It's an audience. Sometimes the pressure can get to people and stuff like that. How are you feeling about going into this event?
I'm not really focused on anybody outside of what I'm going to be standing across from in the cage, and just trying to pay attention to my corner and stuff like that. So definitely kind of getting over the fact that it's not going to be other competitors. It's going to be people with the outside perspective, and just trying to acknowledge like that's just not going to be important when it comes down to fight day.
That's good. It's good to stay focused. Joey, with you coming off of a lesson, your last match, how are you feeling going into this event? Have you done any new training? What have you been up to, man?
Dude, I'll be honest. I picked up a lot of heat and also a lot of fans off of that last lesson I had. I called
Mhm.
out Riggs a couple of times, and with one of my call outs, I caught Sam Alvey's attention.
Oh
So
yeah, wow.
Alvey's been the one I've been getting training from. He's
You
the one cornering me in this match too.
Is that a fact, man? Have you been meeting with him, or you guys been? How you guys been training?
Been on school for most of it, so it's been on the phone. We've been FaceTiming.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have study days, Tuesdays, Thursdays after my sparring.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go on there, we'll watch a fight. We'll just talk about what to do, what they did in the fight, what I should be focusing on. We watch
Mm-hmm.
a lot of Roman stuff. He's got a lot on TikTok, so that's what we've been watching.
Yeah, he definitely has a lot of stuff out there for sure. And kudos to you, man, for reaching out and finding a coach and getting that kind of like expertise in this field. I mean, I know we talked about that on the last podcast, and you mentioned that you're going to reach out and try to find some training and really start to invest in this. So, yeah, I really give you your I guess they're calling them flowers nowadays, which props when I was a kid for actually, standing by what you said you're going to do. I know that's been a transformation and you're making the effort to do that. And I think that says a lot, Joey. So continue to keep showing up, continue to keep doing that stuff, man. And you're going to definitely, shut a lot of people up if you keep on standing by what you say you're going to do. So awesome that you got Sam in your corner too. That's gonna be, hey man, I hope we can all get a picture with them and get
Yeah.
to meet him ourselves. He's a very prestigious pro, so that's really awesome, man.
Yeah.
Joey, let me ask you another question. What do you feel then is your biggest strength going into this matchup?
Honestly, obviously, it's not my skill set. It's my confidence. It's how I carry myself to the ring and out of the ring. No matter the outcome, I'm still gonna want to come back. I'm still gonna want to perform. It's
Mm,
a chance to do better, to see everyone cheer you on, and my kids love it, man. I mean, it's always a father first, fighter second.
that's
Because kids
awesome,
cheer
man.
me on. I wouldn't be a fighter without them.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's a beautiful thing, bro. And I'm glad that you have a strong why to step into the cage. And that'll take you far, man. If you like I talked about that with Chef earlier today about having that why, like what am I here for? And it needs to be something that you're willing to, sacrifice everything for. And I couldn't think of a better example of a why other than like your children.
Mhm.
So if that's your why and when you're stepping in, I mean, that's going to be a lot to take on. Chef, what do you feel is your biggest strength stepping into this matchup?
I think just definitely like I have the edge in the technical ability, and I think just being able to have like yeah, just I'd say my technique and my precision. I kind of feel like that'll be my strength in this fight.
Mm, yeah, you do. I mean, I can say you do have quite a bit of technique going for you for sure. Joey's been putting in the work and been training though. I'm excited to see the progression you've made for sure, Joey. Do you have a rebuttal to that at all, or?
Man, I haven't been work. I've posted a bit of TikTok just so people can underestimate me a little bit. I like to
Mm,
hear. I like. I don't know. My fire is everyone's doubt. So
yeah.
I love hearing it. So I post some stupid bad work and I'll let people judge it, tell me what to fix, and I'll take advice. But I
Mhm.
like to see what everyone says. I mean,
Oh, I like it. You're playing a little bit of that mind game going on, huh? A bit of a sleeper, catch guys off guard. That's
yeah,
hey
I've
man, that's a decent strategy right there.
got a ton of footage from my sparring. I knocked my sparring partner out just the other day. He's
Oh,
210. I'm 135, bro. That was the third round, buddy. Knocked. I've been
caught him
working.
clean, huh?
Yeah, I've been working my hands and my kicks have been getting better. I got
Mm.
knocked out with a kick. Every day I have to do 100 kicks, question mark kicks. What I got knocked out with each foot before I start anything else.
Oh man, those are gonna build up your legs pretty quick doing that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I also do love how we're having a little bit of a face off with the babies too. We got the babies in here. Everybody's facing off. My dad's gonna beat your dad type shit going on. I love it. It's good. It's good for the family, guys.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. Who to ask the last question to? Is that Joey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, Chef. Who has more to lose in this fight?
Me, I think, wholeheartedly, just because coming off of kind of a rough loss a bit ago, and this the I think just the level at which that match took place, and the hype behind it, and kind of the expectations that I failed to meet. I feel like a lot more going into this. Maybe not to prove to everybody that was rooting for me and saw me fail, but just to prove it to myself that coming back, that wasn't obviously the best performance that I had. That I could have done a lot better, and hopefully that this is an opportunity to go and show that.
No. Well, I mean, like I said, you also have a lot to prove. I mean, coming off of a lesson, having to really dig deep and get back to training and stuff like that. Yeah, man. Oh, we might have lost him. We'll have to get him back on here.
Oh no.
Oh no. Well, Joey, same question. Oh, there he is. Perfect.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good, bro. Same question to you, Joey. Who has more to lose in this match? Can you hear me, Joey? Joey?
Not again.
Joey? Joey? We got anything from Joey? Dang. I may have to remove him, bring him back. Sorry about all the technical difficulty, guys. Stuff happens. So, Joey, can you hear me okay? Joey. Joey.
Well,
Yeah. Can you hear us, Joey? No? You can't hear us?
uh-oh.
I could hear him. He just can't
I can't hear anyone again.
No, let's redo it.
Technical difficulties, damn it, man.
I
caused this.
love it, man. This is awesome.
I hear Roman for a sec.
Oh, you can hear
What's up,
him or
bro?
no?
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
You
Damn,
can't
what-
hear me though.
Hear Nate.
You can't hear me? No? I'm gonna remove him and add him back. Can you hear me now, Joey? Hello.
Damn.
Damn, bro. This
Dang.
is how this stuff goes sometimes. I'm gonna kick him and have him come back. All right. Bring your ass back on, Joey. All right. Well, yeah. Let's talk a little bit about that last opponent you had over at the scrapyard, man. That was a big, big match, bro.
Yeah.
And you're going against a really experienced opponent in Wing C. So, hey, Joey, can you hear us now?
Yep.
Perfect.
That's
Sorry
right.
about that, bro. I don't know if that's happening on my end or what's going on, but we're gonna keep rolling even with these technical difficulties. I was
Yeah.
just telling Chef, he's coming off of a hard lesson from a very experienced former opponent in Wing C. What do you feel you learned from that experience? I mean, it got over 7 million views online too, so that was, I mean, that's a lot to come back from.
Yeah, it's rough across platforms. What I've totaled up when it comes to YouTube, the Mighty Review, and the fight itself, and Instagram and TikTok put together, it's like 14 mil. So that is definitely, I would say, just in the terms of like humiliation and stuff, it kind of feels a little bit rough just to kind of see the clips and see the comments and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I feel like what I've learned from that the most wasn't anything that had to do with my fighting, but mostly what it had to do with is like my mindset, I think. So I think the biggest lesson I took was my mindset, and definitely going into that with like a lot more fear and nervousness than I normally had. And maybe false confidence or real confidence that maybe as I got into the cage and realized what opportunity that, how big of an opportunity it was in front of Mighty Mouse and stuff like that that kind of, shook me up a little bit. But yeah, definitely just training the mindset and getting into, a little bit of a different training style.
Yeah, and with Mighty Mouse being there, and Wing C being who he is, coming with death sentence at the time and all that, there was a lot of pressure around that. So it was anticipated that it was going to be a rough match due to all the you know surrounding distractions around that match. But I'm glad you learned something from it. Joey, did you happen to see that match between you did between Chef and Wing C?
Yeah.
Did you learn anything from that match?
Hey, I learned that Roman here is a warrior, man. And honestly, don't get yourself too beat up over Wing C, bro. Wing C, he's clout chasing a little bit. He could do more in training when he has the option to, but he dances around too much and he gets caught with the same head kick by everyone, bro. So don't even trip, man. You go in and you improve. He's stuck on the same pace. You're all good.
I appreciate you, bro.
To fight for.
How
So
about that, man?
many.
Well, go ahead, Joey. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
I was just saying the challenge isn't in Wing C, it's in Roman. Yeah.
That's true. That's very true. I like to tell the guys that it's you're fighting yourself in there a lot of the time. That's most of it.
When you lost,
How much you can
you go-
take. So
yeah, when you lost, you didn't go crying to Mighty saying, you just got up. You're like, dang, that was a good one, man. Like, you got yourself together way more. I have much more excitement into a fight with you than I would have Wing C or anyone else right now. So
I appreciate that, bro.
I love it, man. Hey, Joey, what are you planning to do on this fight? Are you trying to just get a win, or are you trying to make? Oh, sorry, are you trying to make a statement?
dude, this one's gonna be a statement. Every one of my fights recently with Austin's events hasn't made it out of the first round. This one, I wanna show my skill set a little bit more. I wanna show people I'm not as novice as people think I am. Give people something to actually go off of,
I
People
like that.
because
Yeah.
if I'm being honest, Sam's helping me with a event, I think in Arizona in March against Chase Jones, if you know who that is.
And I don't. I'm unfamiliar.
Yeah, that's gonna be my first MMA one, and it's gonna be with Jace Jones. Hopefully,
Okay.
after, no matter the outcome, I want to get the chef's help on this with his striking and everything.
Yeah, you're always welcome to come in to the gym, bro. I've told you that before. If you like to come through, you're welcome to come and do that. Let's wait till after this event, though, for sure. Let's get this one out of the way. What about you, Chef? Same question, man.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
Is this going to be just a win, or are you
A win
planning
or
to
a
make a
statement?
statement?
Right. No, I definitely look to make a statement. I'm trying to come back, like I said, again from a pretty rough loss. I was face down in the turf over there at the scrapyard, and that's a little bit hard to watch back and see. So I definitely want to come back and not have the last image that people have of me in the cage is me being all face down and looking like got my back turned to my opponent and stuff like that. Definitely looking to come back and show like an extremely improved, ferocious fighter and version of myself.
Love it. Yeah, that's great, man. Let me ask you this, Roman. Who breaks first if the fight gets real ugly and it starts going, south? Who's breaking first? Is it going to be you or is it going to be Joey?
It's never gonna be me.
It's never going to be me. How about you, Joey? How do you feel about that?
Hey, I went face down too. I'm not walking away like that either. So
Are we ready for a brawl if it happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys might see the first double knockout, man. You might knock each other out because this is gonna be toe to toe. We're
It's
gonna
gonna
put
be
some
a rough one.
into it, man.
I love it, guys. No, definitely. This is a highly anticipated match. Like I said, I'm excited about it because I have personal reasons. Obviously, Roman, you train over at my gym. You're on my team. I'm cornering you and all that. I want to see you guys. I want to see you succeed. And I'm always excited to be there in your corner. On the flip hand, I'm really excited to see how far you've come, Joey, because like I said, there was a lot of controversy around like our first podcast we did together, and you had a lot of like promoters out there that were kind of like, oh, I don't like this guy and blah blah blah. And they were even saying like this guy isn't going to show up, and then you showed up and you performed, you did what you said you're going to do. And like I said, that to me speaks volumes, man. So you now coming into this event, having said that you've been training, and you've been training underneath a prestigious pro and somebody that really knows what they're doing. I'm really excited to see what you have to offer coming up on the 24th, which is this coming Saturday, guys. So be sure to get your tickets. When you're purchasing your tickets, mention either Roman or Joey, and yeah, they get a little kickback. So be sure to purchase if you're not there to see anybody in particular, throw these guys' names out there, man. That'd be really awesome.
Appreciate that.
Heck yeah. Here's a question for you, Joey. Do you think your opponent is ready for the pace you're about to set in this match?
Oh, dude. I think yes, sir, he is. Maybe a little bit overpaced for what I'm about to do, but it's gonna be fun, man. I'm bringing some power and some pressure, and he's gonna take it. I know he is. I've seen what he can do just on the internet, man. Seeing his last couple fights, win or lose, he's a tough fight. Coming off of a loss, it's gonna be awesome to come back to.
Heck yeah. How do you feel about that, Roman?
I agree, and I definitely look forward to bringing the same kind of pressure and pace and intensity. I don't think this is going to be a match where either one of us want to sit back and wait for each other to work. This is going to be a match where both of us know that we have a lot on the line and have a lot to prove to each other and to the people outside of the cage. So I think that both of us are going to be in each other's faces, trying to see who's going to bark the loudest. And at the end of the match, whoever gets the better. I just know it's going to be a really fun one for everybody watching.
Heck yeah, it is. I know it's going to be. It's going to be a banger for sure. What mistakes do you think your opponent's going to make on the 24th, Roman?
I think that he's going to get hit a little bit too much with my precision, precise striking. I think a lot of things are going to revolve around me being able to circle the cage and see if I can cut him off from using his power side. I think that he's going to use a lot of explosive right hands, and if I can avoid the right hand, then possibly land my own.
Yeah. How about you, Joey? What mistakes are you anticipating Roman's going to make?
It's overestimating this right hand. I got a left hand too, man. And this one's been putting in a lot of extra work. That's what Sam's got me training with extra weights when I throw this one too. So
I like that.
Up on this one. This one's gonna be fun.
I like
Definitely. That. Heck yeah, man. And get busy with that jab, huh?
Oh yeah.
I like it, bro.
It's gonna be fun, man.
Let me ask you this, Joey. Since you've already competed over at the NWC a few times, this Roman's debut, do you feel that your opponent deserves this matchup?
I think it's a pretty good matchup, honestly. We're both coming off of a loss where we both need to show something. We both have power. I mean, he's more technical power, and I'm just raw power. But this raw power is being formed into something more technical itself. So
definitely, you're putting yourself through the forge, man. I love it.
I think it was a good build-up, and I think Austin's seeing that too. So,
yeah, definitely. I know he mentioned it when I had a podcast with them a couple days ago. He brought up the fact that you guys were competing against each other. So, yeah, I think that it's an exciting match. People are looking forward to it, for sure. Same question to you, Roman. Do you feel that your opponent deserves this matchup with you?
I absolutely.
Considering how much notoriety you have online and 7 million views and online, blah blah blah.
I absolutely think that doesn't have anything to do with it at all. I think that anything outside of this is absolutely meaningless, and that the only thing that I bring to the table here is a clean record and just a new set of skills to bless the cage with. So whenever I get in there with him, I think he absolutely does deserve this match. He's put his time in at NWC. He's got 2 fights there against 2 real hard opponents. So yeah, I'm not looking for anything less or anything more in an opponent right now. I'm ready for exactly what I asked for.
I like it. Yeah, that's good. That's a wonderful response. Coming down to the final couple questions, okay? On a scale from 1 to 10, how dangerous is the person? How dangerous is your opponent? Roman, you go first.
10.
10. 10 being the most dangerous, 1 being just this little tiny puppy. 10.
10.
He's a dragon out there. Joey, how do you
The
feel
worst.
about it?
Man, Roman's off the scales. The way he's able to provide people skill sets that I've even picked up on, just he's a coach himself and he doesn't even know it. He coaches so many kids that can't go to a gym. I mean, I'm not a kid, but you know what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, for sure. Well, guys, I mean, if you guys are bringing this much respect into the ring, we might just turn this into a pillow fight, man. I'm just kidding. No, I know as soon as we get in that ring and shut that door, it's going to be fireworks nonstop. I do appreciate, how respectful you guys have been with each other throughout this process, though. Sometimes these face-offs, they get a little bit muddy. People try to hype the fight. People can just be plain disrespectful for whatever reason, I feel like I said, I feel like you guys have been extremely professional throughout this. You guys have represented yourselves and those people that are around you very well. So thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. I'm going to leave you guys with a final message, and let's hear from you first, Joey. Give a final message to your opponent.
Yeah, I just appreciate everyone giving the time to watch anything I'm involved in. I mean, there was a lot of controversy when I first came around this whole scene, and people that stuck around, I am thankful for it. Without them, I wouldn't be here, obviously. Without Austin, I wouldn't have a platform to go perform on right now. And without you and your gym, I wouldn't have the chef, I don't think. Because you are one of my biggest contacts, and I'm glad to have come across this opportunity, man. I can't wait to go actually showcase some training that I've been putting forth as a father of 3, man. It's going to be awesome.
Hell yeah, bro. Like I said, I mean, just the mere fact that you're stepping into the cage, I mean, those kids have something to be proud of, bro. I mean, it shows, like I tell everybody, everybody's a critic out there, but there's very few people that are willing to actually put themselves on the line, step through those doors, and face off against a non-compliant individual that's looking to tear their head off. I mean, that's a different type of human being. So again, man, you have earned the respect that you've been looking for sure by being able to show up and just do what you say you're gonna do. So good for you, good on you, Joey. Roman, how about you, man? What's your final message to your opponent?
For a final message to you, Joey, I just want to say I really do appreciate the respect that you give me, and I share the same respect for you as somebody who goes in the cage and faces against warriors. But I can't wait for those cage doors to close and for us to finally be able to come face to face and engage in the mutual combat that we're ready to engage on Saturday, the 24th. It'll be my 20th birthday. I have a lot fighting. I have a lot for that. I have a lot on my side that I need to fight for. I have a lot that I need to prove to myself and to the people that are going to be there around me, support wise. Can't wait to have my girl there for her first fight. Yeah, man, I just hope that you're ready, and I hope that you're aware of the danger that I'm bringing into the cage, because I know that you're extremely dangerous as well.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man. Well, guys, I really loved, doing this with you guys. Again, we're 1 week away. I'm excited for it. Why don't we tell the fans on, how to find you guys on social media? Joey, you go ahead and go first.
I'm the Lost Angel on everything right now. I'm going towards that name.
Mm-hmm.
I pursue a fight career right now.
Okay. So Google or I guess search engine on Facebook, Instagram, Lost Angel, right? No underscores, numbers, nothing like that. Just Lost Angel.
Just the Lost Angel.
Lost Angel. All right. Chef, what about you, man? How can people find you on social media?
Yeah, so on TikTok, you can find me at Chef Roman 209 or Chef Roman MMA. I'm just come up as the same profile picture I have on my Instagram. My Instagram is Roman .c.roman _. And yeah, you can find me on Facebook, Roman Sobye, SOBYE. I hope you guys have your tickets, northwestchampionship.com, Vancouver Elite MMA. I hope to see you guys there on Saturday the 24th.
Heck yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to let you guys go get some rest. Make sure you guys stay hydrated, Remember, guys, this week's all about maintenance, staying hydrated, staying healthy, no injuries. And yeah, Roman, I'll see you on Monday. Joey, I'll see you next Saturday. Until then, you guys take care and have yourself a great night, guys.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
have a great night, everybody. Much respect. Thanks for joining us, Joey.
No, thank you guys.
Heck yeah, man. Take care. Goodbye, guys. Boom. Hey, man. There we go, guys. Man, next Saturday, January 24th, in Vancouver, Washington, at the NWC. Be sure to get your tickets. They're available now at the northwestchampionship.com. Check them out. I'm going to have to go here. I don't know if you guys heard that. My dogs are freaking out. They're probably hungry. You guys have yourself a great Saturday night. And until next time, take care.